What's up, boys? Today I'm going to be messing around with the Driller Foreman, actually. And the reason for this is I did the Tier 4 Hollow Bow objective. What is happening? What? Okay, there we go. Okay, so the reason for that is I did the Tier 4 Hollow Bow objective. And you have to get a level 25 Subata there. I converted it to acid and did a 4 acid build, and it seemed pretty strong, so I'm trying it out on hazard 5 now. So I have to convert the Subata to acid and stack like fire rate and reload speed on it. And it actually has pretty solid base fire rate and extremely good reload speed, so it's actually very good for applying a lot of corrode stacks if you can get the conversion for it and scale it up some. And then the level 18 overclock just straight up doubles the number of bullets it fires, which is also pretty nuts. Grab the early move speed there. And the corrode debuff does a small amount of damage over time, but every stack also increases damage that the enemy takes by 2%. So with an extremely fast attacking high reload speed weapon like that, you can actually apply a huge damage multiplier to every enemy that you're hitting with it. So I'm looking to get 3 other acid weapons to go with it and just apply a huge damage amplified to all enemies. So neurotoxin, corrosive, sure, let's grab that. I actually want to grab the gold up here real quick. So I'm actually looking for like fire rate and reload speed. Normally fire rate isn't that good on a lot of driller builds, because you're focusing heavily on like beam weapons or ailment types damage. But here I'm actually just using the damage increase for the corrode and not the damage over time effect, which seems to be pretty small. Go with the level here, I guess, try and push the overclocks. So yeah, going for 4 acid weapons, going for artifacts like crit chance and fire rate, actually. Take the reload's pretty fast, let's go with the damage there. Take the HP out of those. I don't really care for any of these. I guess I'll get some crits. So it is a positional weapon only firing behind you, but I feel like that's way better than in front of you at least. Can help out with mining and kiting.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
Take the crit damage there. Crit's very good when you're stacking so much damage increase on everything. Gonna need to get some early damage on these guys while I can, since it's a bit hard to aim at them sometimes. Paint job, legendary damage. I probably should take that.
Legendary? It's my lucky day.
See if I can get some explosions on them. Take the huge damage there, I think. That's pretty good, though.
This is perfect for my build. Be happy you can't see my scanner, but I advise that you move, miner.
See if we can get some big detonations over here for some XP farming.
Threat level keeps increasing. You need to work faster.
Take the level there, one more for the overclock, and hopefully I get the acid conversion. Purple reload's alright, and there we go, acid conversion. And it already has a pretty good attack speed, so it's not bad for getting some stacks. But it will become much better with some more levels and the level 18 overclock on it. Some more big explosions over there. Reload, acid. They're both good. I'll probably grab the reload there to get some more overclocks.
Objective completed, miner. Get to the
So we have the Viper drone for some more acid there. See if I can get a quick pass through to collect some of that XP. Go with the big damage, well, not big, but the highest rarity there. Go with the crit chance. Crit is pretty important here when you're scaling up the damage on everything. Then see if I can get a little bit more XP here. Take the biggest one here. Puts me 2 levels away from another overclock. Hopefully I'll get like reload rate and fire speed for even more stacks.
Stage 1 completed. Well done. Taking you to stage 2.
I think I'll grab the early mining speed there. It's not that important for 4-man, but it's kind of nice to have.
I'm gonna do something epic with this.
So definitely take the Subata damage. It's pretty early, so I do like some XP. I like move speed. Damage on that, sure. Better than reload speed on it. I guess I'll grab that. I feel like if you buy all 5 things, it should just refresh the shop for free, though.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
Kill anything with more legs than 2. Loot box looted. Loot box hot.
So I'm probably looking for the neurotoxin grenade as the last weapon.
Big swarm detected.
I don't
Bug up and
remember
get ready.
any other acid weapons I can get here. If you're on the interrogator, there's some other stuff like the Nishanka you can get, which would also add the shock debuff for some crit. But then you'd also lose a big chunk of damage in order to get some status effect, which doesn't seem that good for corrode stacking.
Supply pod imminent.
Should've worn a hard hat.
So pay to win would be good later on. Gold tip is pretty nice, but it's actually pretty early still for the red sugar cube. And I honestly like getting this one pretty early for the huge survivability throughout the run. Take the fire rate there. And then this is great for even more stacks.
Time to kill.
Well done. You got them all.
Damage, levels, paint job is pretty good on drones, but I will take a legendary there.
Boy, feel for the lies.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Oh yeah, I'm getting the permanent HP, so I need to make sure to get all the red sugar.
That hit the spot.
And the nice thing about playing like an actual decent foreman build is it's actually extremely easy to mine out all the stuff on the level. Nice utility there. Looks like that's about it for everything on the level. You can get a little bit of XP from the meta currency even if you have it maxed.
Bring it, backers!
Go with the fire rate there, more stacks, and a level on my main weapon. The 18 upgrade gives you double bullets, which is huge since you're doubling the damage, but you're also increasing the corrode stacks that it applies, increasing your damage even further. Oh yeah, I should have damage numbers on right now. I sometimes turn that off later on once I'm starting to lag a bit.
Getting worse, Miner. You need to move.
Kind of hard to hit those guys. Let's get some explosions on them.
You ugly son of a bitch!
Go with the acid there.
Can't get enough of this
Should affect
mess.
everything I'm doing here. Try and pull them into some more explosions. I'm actually not sure whether or not the corrode debuff damage amplify applies to their friendly explosions or not. I'm pretty sure it doesn't apply to supply pods. So we don't have anything there. Looking for the acid grenade mainly. There we go, neurotoxin grenade.
If this is wrong, why does it feel so right?
Should increase our AoE a decent amount. Definitely going to take a legendary acid. That's extremely good.
A legendary! Soy creep!
Guess what's on the menu? More bugs. And they're pissed.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult to hit them. Need to get some explosions. Reload, reload, acid. I think reload here is the best out of those. Drones have pretty high uptime by default. Getting a bit late for XP. I'm just going to take the level here. I don't really like any of these. Guess just that. Take the level here, I think.
Really sweet.
Another 3 levels on that's a pretty huge upgrade.
This ain't a picnic, Miner. The bugs are all over you.
Let's go with the level here, I think. 5% is just so small.
Bingo!
Rather get some overclock progress there.
Come and get me, you big foxing bug!
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Go with the big damage there. Lifetime is decent on that. It's okay on that and pretty bad on that. But out of these, I suppose it's probably the best here.
I'll take it.
Take the reload speed there.
Whole life better.
Take the level there. One more for the big overclock for the build. That's unfortunately a lot of XP I can't get.
Get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave. Well done, Miner. We knew we could trust you to go it alone. Stage 2 completed.
Grab the overclock there. 2 parallel bullets is huge for a corrode stacking build. Grab a bit of HP since I'm kind of dying. Move speed is great, acid is decent, and my mining speed is plenty high enough. Let's see, reload here is pretty good. I actually like some more fire rate there for my main weapon. And then I don't have enough for anything else.
Get to work. There's aliens to be killed and gold to be mined.
I've got a bad feeling about this one.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record time.
I think fire rate is probably the best stat for the acid conversion Subatos, so I'm grabbing that wherever I can for it.
I needed that.
So out of these, crit damage might be a bit better, but this is cooler, so...
I'm a better dwarf than yesterday.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
That.
Supplies ready. Clean up the LZ.
Think you could kill me?
With the corrode stacks, my damage is already getting pretty good, so if I can get like the fire rate or the crit artifacts, it's going to be pretty nuts now.
Here we go. Prepare for impact.
Whoops. Heads up.
There we go, crit chance, perfect. Lifetime is okay, it's not amazing. At purple, it's probably the best out of those still.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Damage is probably the best, but I want to go for some overclocks over here.
Bloody hell, you're hot to kill. Phew. Never felt better.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Go with the fire rate there, definitely. That weapon's becoming pretty insane now. 13 shots a second. A third of a second to reload.
Nuke bug hot. Bloody hell, you're hot to kill.
Get the explosions over there for the gold. That's the best upgrade, but I want overclocks.
Dimmity dips.
Get 100% lifetime or 100% beams. I think I'll go with that.
Time, baby.
I have a decent amount of plus duration on it already.
Back to hell.
Out of these, probably go for the overclock here.
Take it. Crawl back to hell.
Mining speed, I have plenty. Go for the reload speed there.
I'm gonna kill you all. You ugly son of a bitch.
Again, mining speed, I probably have enough. I guess a small amount of damage, kind of boring. I want to leave the area, but there's just so much XP dropping here. That's probably the best, but I want overclocks.
Orders satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
Take the I don't know that that's actually that good at this point. With a 0.3 second reload speed, I don't think that's really necessary. It might be the best, but I want to go for the overclocks, I think.
Why not?
Extra explosion radius for more acid stacking. Reload speed, reload. Probably just go for some more overclocks, actually.
You want to be a better dwarf.
I guess I have most of my levels now, so I guess just the crit damage here.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out. Stage 3 done and dusted, Miner. We'll have a good meal ready for you when you return.
Take the efficient levels there. Explode or +1 drones for more acid. Acid damage is pretty good. I guess I'll grab these to look for some more overclocks there. Crit damage is decent.
Let me try again.
3 levels is pretty efficient there.
Feels like a brand
Can't get
new
anything
gun
else. Status effect is pretty bad. I'll get it just to show you guys how bad the acid dot actually
now.
is.
Raring to try. Let me try again.
And then I can get crit or acid. Grab the acid, I think.
Feels rare. Feels right.
You have your objectives. Get it done, Miner.
If I don't get all the status effect damage, I'm probably going to have a couple people telling me that it was a mistake to not get them. But the damage over time effect is pretty small for a build like this.
Boy, feel for the lies. Alien, go!
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swoon incoming. Objective completed.
Go with the big levels there. Another 1 level for that one gets another overclock. If I can get the triple grenades, that's actually quite a few more acid stacks supplied.
You bug down. Die, creep. Feeling much better now.
Big swoon detected. Bug up and get ready.
Ew. Never felt better.
Having only a back shot actually is a bit awkward trying to push through these areas. Like, it's so hard to clear a path through them.
LZ is full of crap. Please clear it out.
But the damage is very good when I'm running away from stuff.
See you in hell.
Tripod cleared. Impact imminent detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
This is decent. I will lose a couple upgrades off of it, but it might be the best thing to grab here. It's not optimal if you get it here instead of the 5th floor, but
Just the upgrade I
it's so good I think I will go for it and lose out on some gold upgrades here. Reload, crit chance are both pretty good. I think I'm going to grab the crit there.
rarely go for this.
71 and 368.
You ugly son of a bitch. Ooh. One down.
If I kill these guys quickly, I could get some more gold upgrades before it all drains away. Go for the reload there, I think.
Objective completed, Miner. Get to the drop pod before it heads back to orbit.
That's kind of a lot of XP to pass up. I think Acid is probably the best here. Fire rate, could get pretty close to an overclock there. I think I like that just to fully stack the corrode debuff. Reload there. That's so good, but I can get an overclock here as well.
It's calling to me.
There we go, 3 grenades there. That's a lot more stacks. Take the blue acid there. Then I managed to keep a little bit of gold. It looks like I lost some more during that cinematic. I probably want to save some rerolls, so grab that. If I do one reroll, I can get a green HP. I guess I'll grab that.
What else we got?
Then I can get reload there. I can only get one. So I guess I'll push that one level away from an overclock.
My whole life better.
This is the big one, Miner. Find and destroy the cocoons and take out that dreadnought.
You shouldn't eat precious minerals. They will get you killed.
Grab all the red sugar for the permanent HP here. Getting pretty chunky now. Pretty good damage with the full corrode stacks now.
That hit the spot. Feeling much better now.
Supply pod prepped. Clear out the landing zone and triangulate your position.
So I'm going to save that for the boss to get a ton of corrode stacks and then show that I don't think it applies to the supply pod drop damage.
See you in hell. Meet your maker, Crate.
That won't get me anything. That's 3 away. I guess I'll just get that for a few more stacks. So that's probably good enough. I can... Well, I don't have all the cocoons done yet. Actually, there we go. So bait out the charge. I can grab that magnet. Get a bunch of stacks on him and drop the pod on him. Get an overclock there. Circle or explode, don't really care. So if corrode stacks worked on the... Oh, it didn't drop for some reason, what? I was in it for so long there. Okay, so if corrode stacks worked, it would just kill him from here. Because that's quite a bit of damage taken. With how fast I'm attacking.
Dreadnought down, objective completed. Excellent job. All tasks
So that's it for the full acid Subata stacking foreman driller. If you want to see more stupid builds, like and subscribe, it helps me out a lot. Actually a pretty solid build, even though you wouldn't think the class mod would be that great.
Management is pleased.
So we've got 12, 18, 24, 26 million, a bit over 4 million from the status effect damage, and I got pretty much all the big instances of that, so you can see it's pretty small. A bit over 10% of my damage there, even though I was stacking it for this run. So that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.